I've had MS for 12 years. When I was first diagnosed, it was relapsing remitting, and after about 3 years, it went into progressive MS. I had speech issues, I had swallowing problems, I had severe pain issues, I was heat cold sensitive. I started to lose muscle control in the calves of my legs. I had different sensory issues, fatigue, a lot of just typical MS issues that people had, and I battled with them for 8 years. And when the pain got horrific, that's when the doctors decided to put me on Vicodin, and I was up to 10 Norco a day. When they decided that that wasn't going to really do the trick, then that's when they switched me to the morphine, and I had the morphine patch. We did the morphine patch for 2 days, and then we switched it, and so it was just a continual, switching every other day. And then the morphine, they thought that I was going to have more problems with the morphine, so they decided that they were going to switch me to the Oxycontin. So that's when I started the Oxycontin. Vicodin I was on for 4 years, and the Oxycontin and the morphine I was on for 1.5 years. No, you know what happened? When I decided to go on the LDN, and when I talked to Dr. Bahari told me that I had to detox off of it. So I went to my doctor and I told her I wanted to detox off of it, and they didn't want me to go off of it. So I called my mom because I was just in such a state that I couldn't function. I went into my husband's office and I had no clue why I was in there. I mean, I was just mentally and emotionally, I was just drained. So I called my mom, and she came and stayed with me, and my girlfriend, who was my nurse that gave me my shots, I told her that I wanted to detox and I wanted to go on the LDN. So we decided what we would do is we would cut the Norco tablets down and the Oxycontin tablets, so we started cutting everything down. Well, what happened after about the 3rd day, I started going through all the horrific withdrawal effects that heroin addicts would go through. So I started to get really scared, and I called a detox center, and they were really surprised that I wasn't in the hospital. And I told them, I said, no, I said, I'm doing it at home. So he said, stick with it. He gave me a couple ideas, things that, to try that might help. And it took me 2 weeks to finally fully get it all out of my system. It's so easy for doctors to continue giving us drugs, and then when it's time to take us off the drugs, they really don't know how to get us off the drugs, because by then it's too late. I mean, I was on all of these different meds for 5 years, and they know it's dangerous to just stop you, and it's costly to put you in a facility to detox you off of it. So not knowing what the ramifications are, putting you on it or taking you off of it, it's easier just to keep you on it and continue giving you more and more. And of course, it's more profitable. The more drugs we take, the more profitable it is.